Hey, girl. Oh, the kid's barber texted me back. Let me see. Okay, how do I get rid of this? I don't know how to get rid of this. I think that might end my live if I do that. Okay. Okay, got it. Hey, y'all. I will be doing a story time video tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that video. Make sure y'all tune in for that video. Hi, sugar. Hi, my sugar.
Real keys.
I don't know why. They probably in my purse.
Where?
In the car. Hey, y'all. Hey. I miss you more, sugar. Whew. Oh, gosh. I'm just looking at Carter singing that he gotta do for church. And I got distracted. But yes, like I was saying, y'all, make sure y'all tune in to this story time, please. Um because I will definitely be addressing a lot of the people here on YouTube and some folks on TikTok. Definitely addressing some of the folks that comment on my videos. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how people are um and I'm sick and tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of, what folks got to say or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure a lot of y'all know. You know what I mean? Like, social media, y'all get a glimpse of, you know what I mean, certain things or whatever. I know, right? Um, Fashion junkie, right? But y'all get a glimpse of certain things or whatever in people's life, and y'all don't know what really goes on in people's life, for real, for real. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many people that get under my videos and just say some of the craziest stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I'll be addressing it though. I will definitely be addressing it. And it's so crazy because one of my favorite YouTubers, which is CJ So Cool, he just did a video and he was basically saying the same thing, like, kind of that I'm dealing with or whatever. And I'm just like, dang, this is a whole rich person, famous person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I mean? Like, I guess you still got to deal with it or whatever, but it's like, I'm not even there yet. I'm not there yet. And a lot of people that follow me, on social media or whatever, on YouTube and stuff, if it's people that's known me, you know, most of my life, like they know me, they know who I am, they know, you know, my heart or whatever. But it is a lot of people that, you know, just follow me, you know, within this last year or whatever, and they can see, you know, who I am and what I do. But um oh, hey Caleb. um but yeah, they know me and they know who I, you know, I miss you, Misty. um and what I do too, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so crazy, like the stuff that people gotta deal with, you know, out here just trying to spread positivity. You know, that's just really the person that I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, like all the stuff that you have to deal with. You know, and thank God for Marley. He did definitely calm me down the other day because I was just like, oh, y'all should have seen me like, ah. But I'm gonna definitely drop that video tomorrow. Y'all see, I look crazy. Did y'all watch that Get Ready With Me video or whatever? Just a little snippet of how I do. It does come with the territory. I know, and I do, and I do. Um, but and I do, but it's so, it's crazy, it's frustrating. Actually, one of my best friends is on this live, and she know what I've been dealing with, you know what I mean, for years. Like I met her when I was 14 and I'm 37 now. So she definitely knows me. She definitely knows, you know, what I've been through, what I go through with people and all of that stuff or whatever. But and thank God for her because like she encouraged me in so many ways that she probably don't even know. But shout out to you, Misty girl. But yeah, it's just, it's irritating. And it gets, man, it's just like, you know, when you deal with certain stuff from family or whatever, then you get on the internet, and I know when you put your life out there for people to see things, you know what I mean? They're gonna, good night, I love you. But you know, you leave the door open for people to say things and voice their opinions. But an opinion is one thing. Bashing somebody is all another thing. You know what I mean? Um, I know, Misty. I know you will. I love you, boo. I appreciate you so much. So much. Um, and I definitely miss you. But yeah, like your opinion, that's one thing. That's one thing. Like I said, but bashing somebody and speaking on like things that you don't know about, that's all another thing. And just blatantly being rude and disrespectful, you know, that's a whole nother thing or whatever. So yes, I know it comes with the game. Yes, I know it's part of the territory, but I'm still going to address it because, and it be the same people. It's like if you don't like my content or whatever, me as a person, because I think that's where it comes from. You know what I mean? And one of my favorite quotes, which I will say in that story time too, is don't let my confidence disturb your insecurities. And I really, that's something that I really live by, for real, for real. Because it's like, well, I won't get off into it. Y'all gotta watch that video that I'll be posting tomorrow. But yeah, so just know that that's gonna be the topic, pretty much. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all though. All of y'all true supporters, I love y'all so much. I mean, not even supporters, all y'all true family. members. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. It's like y'all the truth. Like y'all the MVPs. Y'all the real MVPs. Her eyes was moving and everything. Um, what is that? I don't know what that is, girl. I'm sorry. Um, so CJ So Cool and Royalty break up. Um, I feel like I don't know because I'm not really one-sided with it, but I do get where CJ coming from. You know what I mean? Cuz and truth be told, CJ is what made us want to start YouTube. Me for sure want to start YouTube. Because we can relate to them in so many ways. Um you gonna have to comment that down on one of my videos. You say you don't got Facebook. I was gonna say Facebook it to me. Oh no. If you on my Facebook page, can you like send that to me? Or maybe it'll be in this video after I upload it. But so CJ was the reason why we started YouTube anyway. Um Watching them because we can relate to them in so many ways. Okay, thank you so much. We can relate to them in so many ways, like so many ways. Just like how our families, combined it. Like he got one child, which is a daughter, and then he came with me and my three kids, and like everybody think, unless they follow me on social media or been my family, whatever. Um, Everybody think my children are his children. You know what I mean? Because he loves my children. You know what I mean? And like he wouldn't treat them no different. As he would his own. So we related to them in so many ways. So many ways. It was just so crazy. And I was like, this is it. Like I feel like this was the like motivation we needed or whatever to like just get started and start everything up. And then it's like um as y'all can see, they love shoes. We love shoes. It was just so much that we could relate to. So I the breakup, like, it always make me be like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, cause I be rooting for them and I really, really, really want them to work. So um I just hope they can get it together and like get back together. At first I was thinking like, oh, this is just for YouTube or whatever, blah blah blah. But I think that they probably do got some issues. But I get where CJ coming from. You know what I mean? Like if he asking certain things of you as his woman, you know what I mean? I just feel like you should be able to deliver that or whatever the case may be. Like I don't know exactly what goes on in their relationship. I don't know the extent to what really happened, but just going off of some of the things that he said and he addressed, like I don't know, like CJ takes care of his family like he does, and it's just, to me, it doesn't seem like it's just financially, you know what I mean? Because that's a part of the relationship, but that ain't the biggest part of the relationship. And it's like, even with me and Marley, like a lot of people get on TikTok and whatever, like I said before, um I can't record myself, you know what I mean, cleaning and doing all the stuff that I record him doing. But furthermore, I don't even have to prove that to y'all because I know what I do. And y'all hear this man telling me I need to chill and take a break because I do too much. So when people, get to bashing me and running their mouth or whatever the case may be, it's just like whatever. But got off topic. Um, I just feel like CJ supports his family. You know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing. Like, so I don't know about the whole cheating and whatnot, but him asking for certain things from his woman and him not getting it and leading to that or whatever. You know, it's just it's a lot. And that's what I don't like as well. Um, and I do, Misty, all the time. So I'm trying to learn how to not do that so much and end up in the hospital. I haven't had no hospital visits, knock on wood. Hey Neek, hey boo. It's good to see you on here. Um, And that be my whole thing. Like, y'all don't know what I do off camera. And the crazy thing about it is, like I stated in my video, I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning. Every morning. 5 o'clock a.m. From the time my feet hit the floor, I'm working. I'm working. You know what I mean? And around that time, usually, if if there's a little snippet or a video on TikTok, y'all gonna see it of like some lunches being made or some clothes being ironed or laid out or whatever. Like, I'm gonna do a story time and run down my day, you know what I mean, to y'all. As my best friend, you know, one of my best friends that's on here that was saying, like, you always like work yourself sick, you know what I mean? So it's like people get on here, oh, you need to help him, this, that, and the third. But any person with logical sense, you know what I'm saying, would think like, this being a man, you know what I mean, do y'all think this man is finna sit around, better yet propose to me and all of that, if I'm running this man ragged and I'm not matching nothing that he do? I'm not doing nothing but just working you and or whatever the case may be, and I don't match none of that, and you still around, and you're still around. Girl, yes, Misty. Yes. And you do. And you do. And you do. But thank you, me says I love the daily vlogs. But yes, like, do y'all think this man is gonna sit around and just, I mean, yeah, you can love somebody, but you just gonna sit around and just let somebody use you, and just you working like a dog and working like a slave or whatever you want to say, and I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. And you just doing all of this and you just happy here. Come on now. Anybody with sense will have to put two and two together, like, this lady got to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man ain't just finna sit around like we seeing videos of him cleaning and doing this, that, and the third, blase, blase. And Misty knows me, and she knows how I am, and she knows what I do. Like, just as much as he got OCD or whatever the case may be, that's just as matched with me. Just as matched. You know what I'm saying? So whatever y'all see him doing on camera, you got to know that I'm doing off camera. Like I said before, he does not record like I record. So y'all gonna see him doing more than I do, because I can't record myself doing things. Like, I'm in the middle of cleaning, like, I'm not finna just keep stopping, like, oh, let me record me doing this, oh, let me try to record me doing that. Furthermore, no, it's just not, it's not possible. He doesn't record as much as I do, so I film more than he does. So you're gonna see him doing more stuff than you see me doing. You know what I mean? But people just so crazy and be on here like, oh, you need to help him, you ain't doing nothing, blase, blase. And even when I do try to do the stuff that I do, a lot of the times he do so much because he don't want me doing half of the stuff I do, because of my back problems, because of my back issues. So he tries to go that extra mile to stop me from doing it, because he don't want me in a bad flare up. Yes, Misty, everything. Like, y'all know, like, everything. Like, yes, I've been, everybody knows, Stank, you know, sick. He was in the hospital. You know what I mean? Like, the list goes on, like you said. The list goes on. So, it is what it is. The true people that follow me and know me know what goes on. Like I said, ain't no man sticking around with no woman if he feels like the energy is not matched. Hey, big boy, you made it over here. Y'all better y'all better see what Mystic Creations is saying, cause that's all true. All of it's true. Yes. Yep. And they still is. And they still is. Yep. And family reporting my TikTok page. You know what I'm saying? To get me banned off TikTok. Y'all just don't know the half of what really goes on. Like, y'all really don't know the half. School is open tomorrow for Riverside. Hold on. I can't it won't let me send it to you on Facebook. Okay. And am Misty. Thank you so much, Treya. Thank you so much. And do, period. Heaven spirit. And do, period. 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 But it just gets so irritating, y'all. When I tell y'all on Monday, I was literally like about to blow up. And if y'all follow me on Facebook, I had made a whole status, like, and I don't know if y'all had seen that or whatever, about because that's what all started it, about my kids' clothes and stuff or whatever. So if y'all follow me on Facebook, y'all seen that. But that's what all started it. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that story time video or whatnot. And just keep in mind and know that, like I said, even famous people, oh, but the thing about Kamari, if you still on here, but yes, I feel the same way too. And it's just like, and that's why I feel like if they don't get help, Royalty and CJ, I just feel like he him loving her so much, Royalty, and doing things for her and doing everything to make her happy, is like where he like messed up at it, and you know, whatever. And it's just like Nike was saying, like, he tries to, you know, keep the confusion down and whatever the case may be, blah blah blah. But the thing is, when you have a distant child, it is harder, because Marley, a lot of people ask why they don't see Marley daughter in our videos and stuff or whatever, is because she does not live here. You know what I mean? And it is harder when you have a distant child. But and for CJ, I think so too, Misty. For CJ, his daughter is even further than Marley daughter is from us. And like I said, it's just, it's harder. It's harder when you have a distant child. Like, you will end up doing more for the kids in the home just because they're there. Like, and the only reason I know is because we live that. Like, we love, you know, Niasia, you know, just as much, you know what I mean, as the kids here. But like I said, like, you'll see a difference just because you'll see the father do more with the kids that's in the home, because the other child is not living with them or in the home. Because if the child was here, or there for their case, you know, you would see more. You know what I mean? So me just knowing like that situation, because we kind of live it, is the reason why I can feel it a little bit more. But what I don't like is that when they do leave, it's like he sends for her and she's able to come or whatever, and then her mom come with her or whatever the case may be. And you know what I mean? Like, and then it's like, he's whatever. But like I said, I think he just be so torn, because I kind of feel like he do it to make royalty happy, because I kind of feel like she may be like a little like controlling, or you know what I mean, like whatever, probably because of issues she got, because of past relationships or whatever the case may be that she was in. You know what I'm saying? So until we can like get help for the issues we have, you won't be able to do things differently. So he was just trying to keep her happy, and keep the confusion down or whatever the case may be. And like, because of the cheating and whatever in the past, like he was trying to prove like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And then she tried to keep a tight leash on him because of what she done caught him doing or whatever the case may be. So, and that's why I feel like people should get help. Like, if you have like issues or whatever, like cheating or whatever the case may be, like, do not ever bury live stuff, because if you bury live stuff, it'll always come back up. You gotta kill it and then bury it, because like not getting help for it or whatever the case may be, it's gonna always be there. It's gonna always be there, So uh and Kamari is a child. You know what I mean? Like, Kamari is a child. So if they don't like the way that and see, I don't know if that's true about him getting Tata pregnant. I don't know if that's true. But if they don't like the way that Kamari is or whatever, Kamari is a child at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I wouldn't want my kids going somewhere and them being mistreated or whatever because of how they act or whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a kid. So if you feel like she being fast, if you feel like she being grown, and I feel like they should too. Like, I feel like they should too. And like, me and Carter's daddy, Marley and Carter's daddy's fiance, we get along great. I mean great. But as everybody know, Marley been around for so many years, almost 20 years, going on. So he's been there through all my boyfriends and everything or whatnot. So, you know what I mean? Everybody know him. He know everybody. But we get along great. But it's always best to be able to co-parent, because that just put a whole lot of bull crap in the game anyway. You know what I mean? If you can't, and then the kid know what's going on, the kids will play you against each other, like all types of stuff. So y'all will never, you know what I mean, get it together. For real, for real. Yes, me, what you said. And then Kamari probably don't feel comfortable there. Y'all gonna treat the girl and act crazy with the girl. Like, I don't care how much money my daddy got. I don't want to go there. I don't feel comfortable there. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's not fair. But the sad part about it is Kamari gonna grow up with daddy issues because of that. And one thing that me as a mother and even a female is like, it was never about money. I just want you to spend that time with my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want you to spend that time because, like I always say, 9 times out of 10, like you buy a kid, whatever you buy them, or whatever, they outgrow it, whatever, lose it, whatever. But those memories will always be there. I remember when my daddy took me to the park. I remember when my daddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, the clothes and stuff is outgrown. Memories and time, that's gonna be remembered forever. That's what really matters. And I just feel like Kamari gonna grow up with issues because of that. Like, he tries to make up for it by like buying her stuff or whatever, but I just feel like money can never fill a void of a missing parent. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of and a lot of women, you know, it's whatever, as long as you taking care of your child financially, blah blah blah. But that ain't never been me. That ain't never been me. Like, I just want you to spend time, you know, with your kid. I didn't hear what Jalea said. Yes, Misty, definitely, definitely. I never heard her say, I mean, I never heard him say anything bad about Kamari. Like, with my own, like, videos and stuff, and trying to do, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, I missed a lot of his videos. Like, I be back and forth because I watch Funny Mike too. It's, you know, a few YouTubers that we, you know, watch my kids. My favorite YouTuber is Funny Mike, so we watch him a lot too. So I kind of missed some stuff with CJ. I didn't hear him say anything bad about her. Me, yes, he does need to have that bonding connection with her. Absolutely. Building skills to help mold their personality and character traits. That's what I, absolutely, Misty, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's, and just imagine how that's gonna make her feel. But I think he be so caught up in trying to prove to like royalty and them that he ain't making a difference with his kid, or you know what I'm saying, trying to make her feel like, you know, I ain't gonna let her just do this, that, and the third because she my kid, to so much. He try to do that so much to the fact that he neglects his own child, you know, and not realizing what he do to Kamari. Oh, I do remember that about her hair. Wow, yep. I do remember that. I forgot all about that, but yep. He did say that. I forgot. He did. Yep, he did say that. As a man, you shouldn't let a woman distance you from your child, but he got issues too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like making excuses for people, but
And my son, mom, everything I care about
especially
that
in
trophy.
the African American community, like, we do not talk about mental health at all. We don't discuss mental health at all. And I just feel like he has issues of his own that he trying to deal with and figure out. You know what I mean? He's still young. You know what I mean? He didn't have his mama or his daddy. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying how his granny raised him, and you know how she would say certain things to him or whatever the case may be. So I think he just trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? He just trying to figure it out. That's what I think. Absolutely. Show me love. That's horrible. Jalea, this is your sister. This is your sister. Her daddy, you know, is taking care of y'all. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's horrible. That's horrible. But it's like, what do CJ do? And you know what I mean? In this whole situation. Like, what is he to do? You know, like, For real, like realistically speaking, like what do he do in that situation with her not wanting to come and this, that, and the third, and this is where he at, this is his family or whatever. It's like realistically saying, like, what do he do? And it's not, oh well, just forget them and just leave them and this, that, and the third, because realistically this man is loving this woman or in love with this woman or however you want to put it. So what do he do at this point? Man, I'm telling you, you better go see your therapist. I definitely have one. What do you need?
Can I use your charger?
No, because you know why? Because you're supposed to be laying down going to sleep. It's 9 minutes after 8. Get in your bed and go to bed.
Dang.
Um, so I mean, that's pretty much what happened, right? Because she didn't come, so that's pretty much what happened, right? But I just feel like he needs to put his foot down as a man. But then too, he had already like discussed in previous videos, like he never wanted to be alone. So that's why after he got out of one relationship, he would get in another. So at this point, we know he has some issue with abandonment. You know what I'm saying? So he's afraid that if he speak up or whatever, she's going to leave him and then he'll be alone. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like he's dealing with abandonment issues. I feel like he deals with like love issues, because I don't feel like they ever expressed love to him like growing up. And a lot of black families, they don't. You know what I mean? They really don't. Like, I could really get deep off into this conversation. Like, these is like conversations that me and my therapist have like every week. But in the black community, you see so many families that don't know how to express love. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, and then it affects them in adulthood or whatever you want to say. It does, Misty, very much so. I know firsthand. And they don't. And then I don't know why it's swept under the rug so much with the mental health in the black community, like I said. And then especially men, like, it's abuse. Like, to me, it's mental abuse to come up as a black man, as a man, period. But you see it in the black community. It's abuse for them to tell you, quit crying like a girl, or don't cry, and this, that, and the third, and blase, blase. So men bottle up emotions, and then it turns into anger, you know, and then before long, like, it's coming out and being expressed through a different emotion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's abuse. That's abuse. But this is what they're taught. So that's why I said, like, I don't fault CJ, you know what I'm saying, for like the stuff that he does. Like, and then he was probably taught to show love, you buy things. You know what I mean? The way you show you love somebody is to buy them things, you know. So this is his way of expressing love. Like, and this stuff gets so deep. It gets so deep. It gets so deep. It gets really, really, really deep. But I could go on and on about that subject, y'all. But yeah, so I really don't fault CJ for this stuff, that for him trying to handle it the way that he trying to handle it. But like I said, don't get me wrong, Royalty is my girl, you know what I mean? Like I said, kudos to Royalty and Cordero for putting their life out there for us to see, because that was what drew me to YouTube. Like I said, that was what got me to watching it, and that was what got me like, you know what, I need to get my own channel. this is like kind of like us. This is what we do. And Misty know before the cameras and everything, like this is what I always did. It was always about family. It was always about parties and family gatherings and this, that, and the third. Like I'm big on family, period. But yeah, exactly, heaven spirit, and that's what I was basically saying. Like, cause from a little boy they taught, don't you cry, you quit crying like a girl, this, that, and the third. But they're human beings and they have emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want your son to just be walking around and crying 24/7. But at the same token, it's other ways to try to bring them out of that, you know, or whatever the case may be, if you're uncomfortable with it or whatever. But to sit there and tell them, you quit crying like a girl and this, that, and the third, that's abuse. You know what I mean? Like, and I've seen several African American, you know, families, you know, do that or whatever. So like I said, and then men grow up and bottle with all these emotions and whatever inside, and then they're just a wreck and throughout life, you know. That's dope, Misty. I was actually thinking about taking that up, like for real, for real. Absolutely, Treya. And that's like the best thing you can do for your baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. The best thing. They are going to come out one way or another, you know. And like I that would be for a story time too, but like, man, I am one that's working on that myself, you know, and dealing with that or whatever, and not wanting to show emotions and just all types of stuff or whatever. Like, whoo, that's something to get into, because I took a lot. I've taken a lot from this family of mine, y'all. Like, they done beat me down. Do you hear me? Not physically, but definitely done beat me down. For real, for real. I seen this.
Man, how you gonna lie down in bed in the dark?
Because I'm talking to them. They could still, they can see the glare on my glasses.
It's not professional, lady.
Uh-uh. Well, you should have turned the light on then.
No, you gotta go downstairs for a
Boy, you better go somewhere. Because you could have plugged them LED lights up.
Got my phone.
I'm not playing. But, there's different ways you can change that either way. Different ways that you can change what, big boy? Misty, he getting on my nerves for real. He ain't even funny interrupting me in my conversation I'm having with my peoples. But yeah, and then I could just tell that CJ so hurt, because every time he do something, or with him and Nike and D-Lo and them went out or whatever, like he just kept saying like, oh yeah, cause like when I'm with my family or whatever, and this, that, and the third with my family, like every time they break up, that's all he talks about, like, is them. And it's natural, you know what I mean? Like, that's natural, because like he loves this woman and those children. He does. Um, oh yeah, definitely. Yep. And it does. Absolutely. But like I said, men are human beings. Men are human beings, and they have emotions just like we do. Um Elaborate on that for me, Treya. Leon gonna have daddy issues too, because he already don't have his daddy, and then CJ royalty taking him from CJ. Is that what you saying? Exactly. See what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say too, like, and then she's acting off of emotion as a woman and not realizing that she's hurting her children. Um, yes, because Leon and him has definitely been close. Like, he was at the gym with him as he stayed in the gym. Like, everything. So he is definitely it is definitely bothering him. And I think that's what's hurting CJ even more too. Just because he know how bad it's hurting Leon, and I'm sure he's thinking about that, like him and Leon got a bond that him and Lil CJ ain't even got. You know what I'm saying? So, cause he a baby. So that's probably affecting him even more with him. She said, when I can tolerate him. I know all about that. I know all about that. Definitely know all about that, Misty. For sure. But that's good though that you talk to him. Cause I talk to Booby Daddy too. He'll call and don't have nobody to talk to and vent or whatever, and we'll talk or whatever. And absolutely, I get it. I get it. And that's why I don't like either. I don't like that either. Absolutely. So what just made her leave this time? Because I didn't go back to that video yet. All I know is, I guess, Nation crashed the car into the gate. Um,
Nation.
they said Nation crashed the car into the gate.
He said royalty did.
No, it was something about Nation did something.
You just see him. We just watched it yesterday.
I know, and he said Nation, didn't he?
I thought he said royalty.
Who crashed the car, y'all? Was it Nation or Royalty? I know one of y'all know. But I look at him coming in my room talking about he said Jalea and supposed to be asleep. Well, he said Jalea. I thought he said Nation. It's in the bed somewhere. I know. I want to know too, Misty. I don't know which one, but I could have swore. Oh, he said it was Royalty. No, Nation was the one that recorded a video of him and Royalty arguing. Oh, okay. So where is that video at? Because I'm going to have to go on YouTube and find it. You see it, baby?
Royalty crashed
Negated too. But that was Carter, big boy. Yes. It was Royalty that crashed the car, she said. No, Nation recorded the video. Carter. Ain't he all up in it, though? Ridiculous. They said Carter all up in the sauce. Well, basically, she said mainly the cheating, but he actually kicked them out first. He said he came back to the house, and the house was a mess. I did see that, so he said
Watch out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go on Kamari channel and find it. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know he told them to leave, but then he did say that in the video that we watched, because he did say, and I think that's fair. And even with like our situation or whatever, like that's how Mr. Taylor, Marley.
Why, bro? So, Jalea, so you scrapped the car. Don't even take her to no more driving school. She said Jalea drove the car to scrape her. She lied.
Hold on, wait, what happened? Who video is this? I'm gonna have to find a video. It's on Kamari channel when Nike was reacting to a royalty video. Um, yeah, so I guess he was saying like he ain't got no family there in Vegas or whatever. So, but he was irritated, which, and that's why I say they don't. It seemed like they don't have no communication in a relationship, because, like he said, he do everything. So why? But that royalty tell it her kids do clean up. So I don't know. If he came in the house and the house was dirty, royalty was saying that her kids clean up. So I don't understand why he was saying he had to come in and they it was dirty. And I do get where he coming from. Like, don't no man want to go and be gone all the day and work.
And fix Leon's freaking car because royalty claims the gate hit her. How does the gate hit you? Like, what do you mean?
Where the mine? This ain't neither one of their channel. Who channel is this? This is fake, ain't it?
How's this fake?
I filled up the tank yesterday for school.
I know, but I don't want to practice.
Now you talking about this is fake and that she's a record. How's that fake?
You crazy, man. They gonna follow you up. There's no Leon, if you see this video right now, they took their car to school, man.
And it is, Trey. Absolutely, it is.
On F, not E, like royalty like it. And it was all for nothing. What the? She tweaked. No, I can't see. Leon missed the bus on the first day of school. Ain't that dumb? Let's see how royalty be driving Leon's car.
Where did she hit the gate at? Oh.
So apparently royalty dumb, retarded, bro.
I seen this part.
Freaking.
Hold on, y'all. I should have been letting y'all see.
So apparently royalty crashed and dented the freaking gate, and now it won't even freaking close. Now I have to fix the freaking gate to the neighborhood and fix Leon's freaking car because royalty claims the gate hit her. How does the gate hit you? Like, what do you mean? So I was trying to back out and then I was trying to go through that gate and then this gate opened and it, like, bro, I ain't trying to hear none of that. That don't even make sense. First, she crashed this car. Let me remind you guys, she loves crashing cars and scraping things. This is what she does. She makes the new cars and she makes them look very raggedy. That's crazy, man. I wonder if she ever scratched that car. She already messed with the tank before I gave her the tank. She scrapped the freaking rims on a freaking curb. And now this freaking car, this has ceramic coating. She scraped it to the light.
Woo!
That's metal. She literally took the ceramic coating and the paint and did.
So is that why he really wanted them gone?
It ain't nothing. It's just a scratch.
Y'all?
It's just a scratch. This is
So do y'all think that's why he was really upset to the point to where he wanted them gone? Or was it just like everything built up? Like he crashed the car. I mean,
She had a red eye Hellcat in the garage. She never even touched it.
so do y'all think that that happened and then he came in the house was dirty, and it was just like everything playing in? Stop it, babe. That other thing is coming up. But yeah, so I don't know. And then it's just like, I don't know, like every time they get into it, then Nike ends up being flown in, you know, or whatever. So like I said, he got issues of abandonment and he don't want to be alone. So yeah, and I think it was built up too. I don't think it was just like, you know, the one thing happened or whatever and whatever. But I can say, you know, I wouldn't want to be living with a man or living somewhere and a man telling me to get out because it's his place. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Like, I wouldn't do that, you know? Yes. What they said, yep. And that's why I think too, yep. Because she did say that her and her kids had a house or whatever that she was finna get and blah, blah, blah and stuff like that. It just ended up happening sooner, she said, than she had planned. Yeah, she do. She do. She do. Yes, that is very wrong. Okay. Well, if she hitting on him and stuff, then definitely. Babe, where Demon at? Is he downstairs still? Oh, I need a water. This boy all the way in there listening here. But y'all make sure y'all go follow my business page on Facebook, y'all. This has been a great, interesting conversation. Yes, I will be doing that story time. This was a great topic though. And also the mental health part. That's because that's so real too. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in over here. This was the longest live I ever did on YouTube. And I'm so black, all y'all can see is my cheesy, I was gonna say teeth, but they so tiny you can't even see them. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Why did they delete it? See, that scares me. Putting in all that work. Just to be deleted. Oh my gosh. That's horrible, Misty. Man, TikTok, 200K, and they took my page. So I get it, girl. I get it. But y'all be looking out for that story time tomorrow. That's horrible. Horrible. Oh, I would be so sick, girl. But yeah. What are y'all doing in there? What are you doing in there? The real reason royalty left me. That's right there, baby. Did we watch that the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one we watched? Oh my. That's horrible. Even if you make a new one, a new page? That's crazy. That's nuts. Y'all ready for these challenges and stuff that we finna do? I'm excited just thinking about it. We got some good stuff coming up for y'all. Some challenges, pranks. We got some good stuff coming up for y'all. Some parties. Some game nights.
Count the green or get in between those
Boy,
stickies.
can you shut up? You irritating.
Party homes. Hundreds and fifties, big ass titties. Count the green.
But can you go unlock the door?
Those stickies. Who
Go.
was that?
Go unlock the door.
Who at the door?
My sister.
Who?
Keith finna come around here and get some honey.
We ain't got no honey.
Boy, we do got honey.
No, we don't.
Boy.
Josh, go unlock the front door.
Hey, give me some, you got Misty on here talking about no more locked doors.
No more locked doors.
Boy, shut up. Bring me up a water. Just give me one out the, Front closet. I don't need one out the refrigerator. Give me a water out that closet right here and bring it upstairs real quick because I need some water. I'm thirsty. I've been talking all these hours. I love y'all over here on YouTube. So I'm probably going to go live over here on YouTube more often because I love it over here on YouTube. Hello? Hello? What?
Think big, bitch. Think big.
Hey, go ahead. You smaller than me.
Think big, bitch.
Yeah.
Just
unlock it.
Just open it and stay down there.
Go ahead, girl. I'm proud of you.
Think big, bitch.
I can see it.
You think it's small.
But I love y'all over
need to
here,
think
over
big.
here, over here.
Think big, bitch.
I'm going live on YouTube. Girl, what do you mean going live without you? I'm on YouTube for one.
Who is that?
Miss Kim.
Tell her she should have came over here like
Hey, I already said you should have came over here like we told you. She talking about some no, I shouldn't have because I got to get these kids in.
What's up, y'all?
Hold on.
See they posted it on her story. She was like,
Hold on, y'all, because she getting on my nerves. Talking about somebody going live without her. Girl, I can go live without you. And then she don't even answer when I call back. She irritating. Girl, can't nobody see you.
Girl, you can't see me.
Man, she's so irritating, y'all.
Nah, you're the irritating one.
Why?
Whatever.
What do she want? Dang.
Y'all the irritating one. That's all right, though. That's all right, boo-boo.
Girl, what?
Cause, honey, I'm gonna fly. Woo! This girl is doing her thing and dang with that weight loss.
Yeah, she is, honey.
They got some pumpkin spice ramen noodles. Get the fuck out
That's
of here.
horrible. Ugh. Ew. Everybody's saying hi, girl.
Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, Tobias. That's my boy. I love him and his family.
Girl, Tobias is not on my live on YouTube.
Oh, he not. Well, we gotta get him over there.
Look
On
at
there,
her.
cause that's
So
my boy.
shamed. Just so shamed.
No, I'm
Man.
not so
It's
ashamed.
so
So whatever, y'all.
shame.
Y'all just mad because I ain't come stay the night with y'all. So get
Okay.
up.
Girl, that's fine. You ain't got to stay tonight. Ain't nobody
Y'all just
tripping.
wanted me to stay the night.
No, that's fine.
They wanted me to stay the night.
Misty said hi, girl.
Who?
Misty.
Hi, Misty.
Girl, ain't nobody think about you staying the night over
Girl,
here.
I make their day and they know I do. They know.
Y'all, this lady calls us all day, every day, trying to get us to
my
come
God,
over
I
there.
Sleep. Girl, I be asleep a lot of times. I call and calling you and calling you. I'm like I was asleep.
Girl, bye.
Lena, don't front for the people. Don't
Girl,
do it.
bye.
Girl, don't do it. Don't even.
Girl, bye.
Don't even.
Girl, bye.
Yeah, don't front for the people.
I ain't
girl.
finna
So
deal with
whatever.
all of that. I'm not.
Whatever. So whatever.
I ain't finna deal with it. Whatever. You just called my phone trying to check me about going live on my page. So what? Everybody can tell.
I just said y'all going live without me.
Okay.
Y'all gotta put me on there.
Girl, bye.
Everybody want to see Miss Kim.
No, they actually don't.
I think she feeling some type of way, y'all.
No, I'm actually not. We had a great conversation. You see, I've been live for over an hour.
I think she feeling some type of way, y'all.
No, actually, I'm not.
Actually,
You better go to
is.
sleep in there. I know that.
Do I smell some haterade in the air?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely, I do. Yep, I can smell it.
Absolutely
It says
not.
Shakia and Marley. That's what it's saying.
Absolutely not. Did you find the honey?
Absolutely so.
Where's the mine?
I've been sitting by that door the whole time.
Where's the mine?
She's not here.
Girl, I told you I need that.
Oh,
Look, I seen this hairstyle and I fell in love with it and I got her.
Girl, I'm not gonna do nothing.
Girl, shut up because you know you're going to do it.
I'm not.
Girl, when I
I'm not.
tell you this weight coming off and I can't wait for it to all come off. Look.
Oh, this message to it is to inform you that the power has been stored at middle school. We will see all of our scholars and staff tomorrow morning. You sure will.
All right, all right.
Why are you in here? And you supposed to be asleep. Y'all, I was supposed to been got off this live, but yeah.
I bet you were. I bet you was. You couldn't get off till you got me on there.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all got to see Miss Kim. I know y'all was missing me because I was missing y'all.
Yeah, I'm doing that story time for real tomorrow. So yeah, y'all just make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for that story time. But thank y'all for being on this live tonight. I guess I'm finna go to sleep. Go to Miss Kim house tomorrow and go live, please. No, I'm not. I don't fool with her, y'all.
She's a girl. Y'all, do y'all smell
I
that
don't
hair
fool
like
with
I
her.
smell?
I
Do y'all
don't.
smell it
I
like
don't.
smell?
I
'Cause
don't.
I'm smelling it.
I'm not.
I'm smelling it. Somebody is in their feelings. Get out them feelings, girl.
Can we get? I know, right? Yes, y'all. We got some good stuff coming up for y'all, though. We do. Absolutely. Absolutely. We definitely do.
Yeah, Miss Kim has got to be a part of it, you know. Miss Kim definitely got to be a part of it.
Let me see what this boy want, girl. I'll call you back in a second.
All right.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Look who it is.
Duty. What's up, bro?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Now, he done called me, y'all, on his own. He done called me.
TT, you saw live?
Yeah.
Duty.
No.
Duty. Why you ain't call my phone, bro?
I know.
Call my phone, bro.
Why are you up this late calling people anyway?
I love you, TT.
I love you.
Who you love?
Don't get jealous.
Who you love, bro?
I see you later.
I'll see you later.
Hold on, TT.
Huh?
You still on YouTube live?
I am.
Put the camera towards me so I can say something.
You already on there.
No, my phone died.
I'm saying it's on there right now. They can see you.
Okay. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification, post whatever it's called, and make sure you know every time she posts a new video.
And y'all heard it right from Sugar's mouth, so y'all gotta go do that.
And make sure y'all subscribe to every page that they have, even their TikTok.
And y'all
Thank you,
heard
Harmony.
it.
Thank you. I really appreciate you for that.
And you can't forget about Weezy.
Thank you, Harmony.
Can't forget about Marley McFly.
Definitely appreciate that because I wasn't feeling love. Thank you,
Boy,
Harmony.
if you don't go somewhere.
And make sure y'all go be friends with them on Facebook. So yeah.
And y'all heard what they said.
No. What's up, Weezy?
What up, bro?
And that's what y'all gotta know. What's going on, Ethan?
You went to football practice today?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When y'all game is?
Saturday.
On Saturday at Northview.
Then y'all game at Northview too. Carter's is too.
What time is y'all game?
I don't know. But I know we play against Garfield.
Y'all ain't gonna play against Carter's size because he too
You
young.
know Garfield got all sizes.
Yes.
We're playing against an older team.
Oh, okay. Probably Montana them. Them kids still in. What is y'all all doing up still? Y'all got school tomorrow because of school. Now there he go talking about Wheezy. You hear him? Hey.
What up, bro?
Okay, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so
What?
much for rocking with us. And make sure y'all look
That's
for that
me?
video tomorrow.
Oh, you see me?
Hi. We love you. Thank you
That
for
is me.
supporting us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for catching this live. I am about to
You
get off of
bad,
here,
bro.
y'all. Thank y'all for having this conversation with me tonight. Who just ran down my
You
stairs?
going to school tomorrow, Jody?
Who? Oh, okay. I did not, girl. Um, but okay, y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for having this conversation with me. I'll probably be back on live tomorrow
All
because
right,
I
bro.
really enjoyed this with y'all. So thank
Love you.
y'all. Good night.